Hey guys, I am back with a quick video. This is all for my plant lovers, my plant community, those who are starting off with their plant community, who are new to the plant community, whatever the case may be. I just wanted to share some tips with you guys, okay? Well, one big tip with you guys, okay? So let's talk about repotting plants, like the size you need to repot your plants in. Because, honey, some of my friends, I love that I've inspired them to want to add plants to their home. But some of y'all need to do your research just a little bit more. You know what I mean? You need to do a little bit more research, boo-boo, okay? Or ask some questions if you unsure and you don't know. So, alright, so look. This is what I do, okay? This works for me, okay? Everybody or a lot of people who, have experience with plants may have a different method or a different technique that they do, but this works for me and I've been successful with it. So I just wanted to share with you guys, okay? So when I get a plant from the nursery or, I order it online, I like to repot it immediately. For the most part, I like to repot it right away with new fresh soil, okay? Like I said, this works for me. It may not work for a lot of you guys. Well, I guess a lot of you guys may have a different technique, which is fine, but this works for me. I like to repot it right away because I don't know what type of soil they've been using, forest soil. I don't know, honey, because I've had two bad experiences. I've ordered 2 plants online from Amazon. One had like a little bug in it. I don't know what type of bug was that, but that was probably from the rainforest or somewhere down in Central America. And then the other one was had like when I repotted it, a baby slug fell out on my counter. I was like, honey, we don't do the forest on the counters inside the house. You go outside, okay? We don't do that. So that's why I like to repot my plants. And also I don't know how long the plants have been in that soil. I don't know if it's time to repot the plants with fresh soil. So I just like to go ahead, get that out the way because it makes me feel better. So I repot it right away with fresh soil, okay? So look, there's different pot sizes. You have a really big pot. I think this is a 10-inch pot. You have a 6-inch pot. You have and I think these last two, this is a 5-inch pot, and I think this one might be like a 4-inch pot or something like that. Okay, so if you get a plant and it comes in a 4-inch pot, okay, please, honey boo boo child, don't put that plant in this 10-inch pot. Don't do that. Okay, and the reason why you don't want to do that, because look, how you gonna put this in something like this? Because one of my friends did it. So I'm just letting y'all know out here who don't know. I'm letting you know ahead of time. This don't work. Okay, because what's gonna happen is if you put this plant in this big pot, you're gonna be watering this plant in this pot like the size of the pot it is, and that plant is gonna be over watered and gonna die because of root rot and all those other issues. Just too much. So when you have a plant like this, a 4-inch pot, the best pot to plant it in is, you can do a 5-inch pot, or you could do, is this a 6-inch pot? Okay? So whenever you are planting your plants, always go up 1 inch or 2-inch in size. For the most part, this is pretty much, you can use this with pretty much most of your plants. Always go up 1 inch or 2 inches. So you see this one? This is 4 inches. Go up 5 inches, or you can go up 6 inches. Okay? You see? See, it's not that much space. This is 6 inches. That's how it should be. Or this one. Sometimes this one could be pushing it, because this one's not as, this one's just slightly bigger, but you can still do it. Okay? So that's the tip I wanted to give y'all. Like I said, don't do this. Don't put this in here. Look at that. That is, I can't. And you wondering why your plants are not growing and why it's dying. because you're giving a plant more water than it needs by putting it in that gigantic pot, okay? So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. That's just a tip. You know, if you guys have any other tips, I'm open to it. Like I said, this works for me and I've been successful. Y'all seen all my plants in my plant videos and y'all know them plants been doing pretty good, okay? I don't know everything, but I know that this works for me. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. Hit that like button, the subscribe button, share, whatever. And thank you so much for your support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.